I am really excited to tell you about my latest project. I am creating a documentary film on the immigrant experience and on immigration more broadly. I've been able to speak to so many great people who have chosen to move to the United States for various reasons. Why they've come here, what they've escaped in their homeland, and I really feel that their stories need to be told. The film relays a number of compelling stories. We hear from Khurshid, who emigrated from Afghanistan.
Me and some of my friends, we entered to the airport. We did not have any idea where we are ended up because it was really difficult time. It was really a difficult situation. And we are also worried because that was the last day that the U.S. Army should leave Afghanistan.
We'll meet Drusilla, who's from Guatemala and has had a particularly harrowing experience.
I didn't grow up with my parents. My dad was killed when I was 4 years old. My family was afraid, and also at some point they received letters saying that if you say something to the police, we'll kill you.
And I recently returned from Tijuana, Mexico, where we went to Casa Migrantes, which is a shelter for immigrants or migrants who are hoping to come to the United States, as well as deportees who were turned away at the border. We'll also speak to Javier, who was deported when he was 11 years old and is now living in Tijuana and creates murals for the Mexican side of the border wall. I'm seeking your support to aid in the final phases of this project. I do want to do one more interview with a Cuban national who recently emigrated to the United States after being imprisoned for creating a piece of art in a public square. I also need some funds for the final editing phases, do some color correcting of the film, and create subtitles in both Spanish and English to increase the accessibility of the film to the viewer. We're looking to license music for the soundtrack of the film, and I really want to work with independent musicians, so I'm hoping to raise funds so that I can license their music for the film score. All these people have personal stories that contrast very strongly with the rhetoric that we're hearing on news shows and campaign speeches. These people are not animals, they are not poisoning the blood of our country. They are real people, and their stories deserve to be told. Your support will make the difference in sharing these important stories. If you can contribute, that's wonderful. If you can't, I would love it if you could share this campaign with your friends and family and others who would be interested in this topic. Thank you so much for your support.